People in Africa are trying to deny themselves to love God, bypassing man. That is not going to work. You cannot love God without loving man. So let's say, for example, you want to deny yourself. You have this your device. Yeah, this is your device. One of the ways for you to deny yourself and discover love is to give this device to somebody, not to me. Because if you give it to me as a pastor, then it means you have an interest. You want me to thank you or to think well about you. But when you give this to somebody that can never, okay, can you come? Yeah. Let's say you give this to her, someone that can never thank you. Give it to her, but not to me, but you give it to her. So if you give it to her, someone that cannot thank you, you are depriving yourself of what you have. So that deprivation, depriving yourself of what you have, that is self-denial. That is self-denial. Now, it's painful to be able to do that. You know, to deprive what belongs to you is painful. But when you do that, you are and give it to somebody who doesn't have the opportunity, you are able to think in your mind the state of her lack, where she was, all the needs that she was having. You know, somebody that was having a need that didn't have what you are having, doesn't have the opportunity to have what you have. So by thinking of a lack, you begin to have compassion. You begin to have empathy. You begin to have sympathy. That way you are becoming godlike. When you begin to experience that empathy, that love, that sympathy towards that person, that is making you to know the nature of God, which is love, which is empathy, which is sympathy. That makes you to now come to understand God. That God is a loving God, is an empathic God, is a sympathetic God. So that is how we get to, this is how we get to know God through self-denial.